Hey there superstars, it's your life coach team, Unlock You, and welcome back to the channel where we help you break down big life goals or tasks into smaller bites, including your career dreams. Are you feeling a little stuck? Or maybe just hungry for what's next in your professional life? Well, you've landed in exactly the right spot. Welcome to our guide on career development tips for any career stage you are at. We're diving into how you can navigate the exciting, sometimes twisty, but always rewarding journey of building a career you absolutely love. This isn't just about finding a job, it's about crafting a fulfilling professional path that aligns with who you are and who you want to become. Today we're talking about leveling up no matter where you are on your career map. Whether you're just starting out, fresh-faced and full of ambition, or looking to advance and make a bigger impact, we've got you covered. Perhaps you're a seasoned pro contemplating a significant change, or maybe you're wisely planning for that next amazing chapter as you approach retirement. Each stage has its unique opportunities, and let's be real, its own set of challenges. But here's the awesome news. Every single challenge is an opportunity in disguise, a chance to grow, to learn, and to step more fully into your full potential. So get ready to take some notes, open your mind, and prepare for some aha moments. We're going to break down actionable strategies, share some insider wisdom, and hopefully spark that fire within you to take purposeful steps forward. This is all about empowering you to take control of your career trajectory, because guess what? You are the CEO of your career, and it's time to make some power moves. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick things off with those of you who are at the very exciting and sometimes a tad overwhelming beginning of your career journey. If you're just starting out, maybe fresh out of school or making your first big leap into the professional world, your primary focus should be on building an absolutely rock-solid foundation. Think of it like constructing a skyscraper. The taller you want to go, the deeper and stronger your foundations need to be. This means being a sponge, soaking up every bit of knowledge and experience you can. Don't be afraid to ask questions. In fact, ask all the questions. Curiosity is your superpower at this stage. Embrace the learning curve, understand the industry you're in, and get clear on the fundamental skills that will serve you for years to come. Now let's talk about another crucial F word in career building. Friends. Okay, not just friends but professional connections, which we call networking. I know, for some of you the word networking might conjure up images of awkward conversations and forced smiles, but I want you to reframe that. Networking is simply about building genuine relationships with people who are doing interesting things. Seek out mentors, people who are a few steps ahead of you and whose careers you admire. A good mentor can provide invaluable guidance, open doors you didn't even know existed, and help you avoid common pitfalls. Don't be shy about reaching out. Many successful people are incredibly generous with their time and advice, especially for those who show genuine initiative and respect for their experience. And finally, in these early stages, commit to being a lifelong learner. The world is changing at lightning speed, and the skills that are in demand today might be different tomorrow. Continuously seek out opportunities to learn new skills, whether it's through online courses, workshops, industry publications, or simply by taking on new responsibilities in your role. This proactive approach to skill development will not only make you more valuable to your current employer, but will also equip you for future opportunities you can't even imagine yet. Remember, your career is a marathon, not a sprint, and the habits you build now will set the pace for your entire journey. You've got this. Okay, so you've built that foundation, you've got some solid experience under your belt, and you're squarely in what we call the mid-career phase. This is often a time of significant professional growth, but it can also be a period where you might feel a little stuck. Maybe the path that once felt so clear now seems a bit hazy, or perhaps you're craving a new challenge. If this sounds like you, then listen up. For mid-career professionals, it's incredibly important to pause and reassess your goals. What truly matters to you now? Has it changed from when you first started? Take some time for honest self-reflection. Are you fulfilled? Are you still learning and growing? Are your current responsibilities aligning with your long-term aspirations? This isn't about having a mid-career crisis, it's about having a mid-career check-in, a conscious recalibration to ensure you're still heading in a direction that excites you. One powerful way to stay competitive and reignite your passion during this stage is to seriously consider further education or certifications. The landscape of most industries is constantly evolving, with new technologies, methodologies, and best practices emerging all the time. Investing in yourself by acquiring new knowledge or formalizing your existing expertise through a certification can be a game changer. It not only enhances your skill set and makes you more marketable but also demonstrates your commitment to growth and excellence. This could be anything from a master's degree to a specialized professional certificate or even a series of targeted online courses. The key is to identify what skills or credentials will give you the edge and help you move towards those reassessed goals we just talked about. Moreover, your mid-career is the perfect time to leverage the experience and wisdom you've accumulated. You're no longer the novice, you're a seasoned professional with valuable insights. Look for opportunities to mentor others, to lead projects, and to contribute strategically to your organization. Don't just maintain your network, actively cultivate it. Reconnect with old colleagues, make new connections in adjacent fields, and position yourself as a thought leader. This stage isn't just about holding steady, it's about strategically building on your successes, addressing any feelings of stagnation head-on, and actively shaping the next exciting phase of your professional life. It's about moving from competence to mastery and influence. Chapter 3. Embracing Change. Navigating a Successful Career Switch. Now, let's talk to those of you who are feeling that undeniable pull towards something completely different. You're contemplating a career switch, a bold move that can be both exhilarating and, let's be honest, a little bit terrifying. If you're looking to switch careers, my first piece of advice is this: bravo for your courage. It takes guts to acknowledge that your current path is no longer the right fit and to explore new horizons. But courage alone isn't enough. A successful career change requires smart strategy and diligent preparation. The absolute cornerstone of this process is thorough research. You need to dive deep into your desired new field. What does a typical day look like? What are the essential skills and qualifications? What's the earning potential? What are the challenges and rewards? Talk to people who are already working in that industry. Informational interviews are pure gold here. Once you've done your homework and you're feeling confident that this new direction is right for you, it's time to think about bridging the gap. Very rarely can you just jump from one career to a completely unrelated one without some transitional steps. This is where taking courses or gaining relevant experience becomes absolutely critical. Look for online certifications, part-time programs, workshops, or even volunteer opportunities that can help you build the specific skills and knowledge required in your new target field. This not only makes your resume more attractive, but also gives you a taste of the work and helps you build confidence before making the full leap. Think of it as building a sturdy bridge from where you are to where you want to be, plank by plank. Finally, as you prepare for this transition, don't underestimate the power of your transferable skills. You might think you're starting from scratch, but I guarantee you've acquired a wealth of valuable skills in your current or previous roles. Things like communication, problem solving, project management, leadership, and teamwork. The trick is to identify these skills and learn how to articulate their relevance to your new career path. Reframe your resume and your narrative to highlight how your existing experience makes you a strong candidate, even if it's in a different context. A career switch is a journey of reinvention, and with careful planning, a willingness to learn, and a belief in your own adaptability, you can absolutely make it a successful and deeply rewarding one. Chapter 4. Climbing the Ladder. Strategies for advancement in your current role. Alright, let's shift gears and talk to those of you who love where you are but are hungry for more. You're looking for advancement within your current role or company. You've put in the time, you're doing great work, but now you're wondering, how do I get to that next level? The key to advancing in your current role is to be proactive, visible, and consistently demonstrate your value beyond your job description. One of the most effective ways to do this is to actively take on new challenges. Don't wait for opportunities to fall into your lap, seek them out. Volunteer for projects that stretch your abilities, especially those that are critical to the company's success, or that give you exposure to different parts of the organization. This shows initiative, a willingness to grow, and your capacity to handle more responsibility. Another absolutely crucial component of career advancement is seeking and, importantly, acting upon feedback. It can sometimes be tough to hear constructive criticism, but feedback is a gift. It provides you with insights into how others perceive your performance and where you have opportunities to improve. Regularly ask your manager, your peers, and even your direct reports, if you have them, for honest feedback. And when you receive it, listen with an open mind, say thank you, and then make a conscious effort to address the areas highlighted. Companies want to promote individuals who are self-aware, coachable, and committed to continuous improvement. Show them that's you. Finally, if you want to advance, you need to demonstrate leadership potential, regardless of your current title. Leadership isn't just about managing people, it's about influencing, inspiring, and driving results. Look for ways to mentor junior colleagues, to take initiative in solving problems, to communicate effectively, and to contribute positively to the team culture. Make your aspirations known to your manager. Don't assume they know you want to move up. Have open conversations about your career goals and ask what you need to do to get there. By consistently exceeding expectations, showcasing your leadership qualities, and being a proactive force for positive change, you'll position yourself as an undeniable candidate for that next step up the ladder. Chapter 5. The next chapter, Thoughtful Planning for Nearing Retirement. And now, we turn to a significant and often very rewarding transition nearing retirement. For those of you approaching this milestone, it's a time that can be filled with anticipation for new freedoms, but it also requires careful and thoughtful planning to make it a truly fulfilling next chapter. The old idea of retirement as simply stopping work and doing nothing is, for many, outdated and unappealing. Instead, think of it as a transition to a different way of contributing and engaging with the world. The first step is to plan your transition carefully, not just financially, though that's crucial of course, but also emotionally and professionally. What do you want this next phase of your life to look like? What will give you purpose and joy? Many people find that a sudden stop to a long and active career can be jarring. That's why considering part-time work or consulting can be an absolutely fantastic option. This allows you to stay active, engaged, and continue sharing your wealth of knowledge and experience, but on your own terms and with more flexibility. Perhaps you can consult for your current company, or offer your expertise to smaller businesses or nonprofits. Part-time roles can also provide a great way to maintain social connections and a sense of routine, which many retirees find they miss. The key is to find something that genuinely interests you and doesn't feel like a chore, but rather an enjoyable way to contribute and keep your mind sharp. Ultimately, the goal for those nearing retirement is to create a post-career life that is rich, meaningful, and active. This might also be the perfect time to pursue passions you've put on hold, whether it's travel, hobbies, further learning for pleasure, or dedicating more time to family and community involvement. Remember all those skills and experiences you've gathered over decades. They don't just disappear. Find avenues to share that wisdom, perhaps through mentoring, volunteering, or even writing. Planning for this stage isn't just about winding down, it's about thoughtfully designing a new beginning, one where you can continue to learn, grow, and make a difference in ways that are personally fulfilling. Wow, what an incredible journey through the different stages of career development. From those first exciting steps to crafting a fulfilling later chapter, there's so much potential for growth and satisfaction. Thanks for watching. Remember, career development is a lifelong journey. It's not a one-and-done deal, but a continuous process of learning, adapting, and reinventing yourself. The most successful and fulfilled individuals are those who stay curious, embrace change, and are always looking for ways to add value and make an impact. So I encourage you to take these insights and apply them, no matter where you find yourself on your professional path. The key takeaway from today is to be proactive and keep evolving. Your career is in your hands, and you have the power to shape it into something truly extraordinary. Don't be afraid to dream big, to set ambitious goals, and to take those courageous steps towards making them a reality. There will be challenges, yes, but every challenge is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you're capable of. Keep that forward momentum, celebrate your wins, big and small, and never stop investing in your own growth. You are worth it, and your unique talents are needed in this world. Before you go, if you found value in this guide, please show some love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and advice to help you build a career and a life you absolutely adore. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which tip resonated most, or what career stage are you navigating right now? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep shining and go make those career dreams happen.